Wouldn't S be at the beginning? Like S-A-B?
No, Jimbo, you know the alphabet. It starts with A.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's called the alphabet and not the alphabet.
Yeah, but like you're not an English major, so like you admitted this earlier.
But I took English as like my language of choice when I signed up for college.
Oh,
hi, I'd like to sign up for college, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so your college application is like, what's your preferred language? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alphabet was one of the potential options. I decided to say screw that noise because that sounds stupid.
Fair enough.
But you know it isn't stupid.
Soul Calibur.
How Exander was able to clutch that first round. So as anybody who has been watching almost literally any of these online tournaments recently, Rikuto's whole main thing, and that he's had a lot of success with, is being able to understand the opponent's timing, giving himself enough time to use his defensive properties, and wow, that was tablet.
Yeah, it did a lot of damage.
And being able to essentially just drain the stamina of his opponent. I appreciate the soul charge idea here. Yeah, he's going to still be invulnerable for the teleport. We've seen Rikuto beat a handful of Cervantes players in the past, though he did just lose to Ender's J in the End of Days tournament, I believe. I hope I'm not misremembering.
I don't think you are.
Thank you.
Nope, no problem.
So yeah, potentially Exander is significantly more happy about the stage than Rikuto is, so I'm curious to see that if Rikuto ends up losing this game, we're going to definitely see a change in style once we have a larger stage. Nice punish. You're going the wrong way. Hey, you're going the wrong way.
Getting knocked down again.
You're never going to keep him down. You actually might, because, yeah, he's done.
So, a few things to note. There was a few exchanges where Rikuto was luckily enough, he was getting multiple, like, he would like poke, hit, poke, hit, poke, hit. And then when it came time for something a little more meatier, Exander would usually backstep or duck and then get like a really strong punish, like a 3D or an IGR.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. There were a lot of situations where had Rikuto just continued to do the exact same thing, it would have worked. He felt that like just doing small pokes twice in a row would be enough to condition the Survey player. But the fact of the matter is, the second that Survey's correct about, one of these things, the amount of damage he's going to get off of an IGDR or a 2A plus B lethal hit, oh, that's a shame. The exact same stage, except now it's daytime.
Yeah, but like it has like a little bit of a more diamondy shape. There's some things you can do with that.
Yeah, it is important to note that we have a pretty shiny helmet that Astaroth is using for his Predator cast, which might make it more difficult now that the sun is out for Exander to be able to see his opponent and have proper depth perception.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Again, I'm not entirely sure what the eye hole situation is with this helmet that he has. I mean, this is the late 1500s. I'm not entirely sure that they have like the laser technology for seeing through helmets.
I don't know. Were you there? Can you verify?
In the late 1500s, no.
I see.
Or are you asking about the beginning 1600s?
So Rikuto is down again, getting hit again, has his jobs are getting progressively harder. Okay, finally gets a throw in. Exander was breaking good. Nope, never mind.
Discord.
Well,
Discord.
No.
Oh, they got kicked.
Exander.
Disconnected.
Exander had some sort of like weird internet issue because I just saw that he was like off of Soul Calibur, then back on Soul Calibur. So I don't know what. I'll leave this up to you, Saban.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
crashed.
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely don't think that was intentional.
What was the round count?
Wait, it was 1-0 for Exander.
Yes. Let me check the. Let me check the clip. I'll tell you right now. Just give me a second.
So, the call that I would like to put in here is to get us to the 1-0 on the same stage, which means that Rikuto would get the meter for beating him up for that, or rather, Exander would get the meter for beating him up for that.
All right, yeah, all right, I got it.
So,
I'm gonna show
Rikuto, say something in Discord if you feel that's acceptable.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Come on, sing a better song.
I'm playing the replay now on stream, so you can see. So we can see exactly what the meter was.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, let's look at my feed real quick. Yep. All right, so so he was up. So Exander did win the first round, right? I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. All right, so let's see where they cut off at.
Yeah, this is kind of cute, actually.
These are the adaptations we have to make.
Yeah, I mean, fail saves upon fail saves. You can see what the hell exactly
forbid
happened.
We actually get good netcode.
I know, right? Oh yeah. So yeah, that's where it cut off right there at that point.
All right, so we can try and trade a couple of blows to get the meter back up to about a little bit less than 1 full bar for Rikuto before Exander takes the round. It's like really hard to do. So really the result that I want is just the round count. I'm gonna invite Exander back in.
Yeah, considering the fact that the meter was so similar, depending on if they agree with it, what could happen is just like Exander effectively just hits Rikuto once, we let the round go out to time, and then you just like start playing the second round.
That might be fair if it's like, you know, neutral at near 0 meter. So let's do that. Rikuto and Exander just let the round time out. Okay. I know I'm not sure if they're both listening to the stream, but
Ooh. Woo, my guy, woo, yay. We are, in fact, playing Soul Calibur.
It's true, some of us are. Namely 2 people. Yeah, the classic Exander definitely putting himself into crouch as much as he can so that he can do that beefy wall rising A. Double gunshots? Was that like an Astaroth only combo?
I'm not sure, but he's stacking up gunshots.
Yeah, Rikuto's being a little bit too ambitious and aggressive on the wake up. It seems like Exander's getting a lot of mileage just, you know, hitting him.
A lot of mileage hitting him.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, this is he's got kind of okay, no.
Yeah,
no.
see, like, yeah, Xander's gonna be wanting to duck, like, a whole lot. That's kind of like his whole shtick. And there's the classic way that Cervantes players tend to end rounds. And that's 2-0, right?
Yep, that's it.
Wah, wah.